days.
I heard what you said to be. If we've all been cleared, why are we still locked up?
You'll be let out in the morning.
Another 12 hours with nothing to do.
Or perhaps you'd like some paint materials to help you while away the time.
Can I? I mean, just a piece of paper.
No!
Well?
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, couldn't be better. Listen, why am I in here? I didn't kill Sharon.
That's not the reason, Lassie.
Oh, I know. I'm in here because I wanted to find out the truth.
The police have already done that. It was an accident.
Don't you give me that. Somebody in here killed Sharon, and I'm going to prove it.
Well, good luck to you. You won't get any help, though. Gilmore's death was an accident, and that's official.
It's not. No, it's not true. No!
Have you read it?
I'm just about to. One inmate, Kerry Vincent, was interrogated for some time. Vincent is due for parole, and it is believed that the prison authorities are against it. The death of Sharon Gilmore has provided an opportunity to make a scapegoat out of Vincent and thus stop a parole.
It's a pack of lies.
Yes, but those lame brains that believe it, I better censor it.
No, leave the paper as it is. No matter what precautions we take, the women have ways of finding out. If we censor it, they'll be convinced the allegation is true.
Yeah, you're right, of course. Making mountains out of molehills is their favorite hobby.
Quite. Wendy, send Mr. Reed to my office as soon as he arrives, please.
Yes, Mrs. Davidson.
Thank you.
Hello, lovely day, isn't it, Mr. Stewart?
What do you want?
Anything in there about us and Gilmore?
Have a look for yourself, and don't forget to return that to the recreation room either.
Extra, extra, read all about it!
Hey, read all about what?
Look. Funny them letting a hot potato like that through. I thought they would have taken the scissors to that.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's true?
Oh, my...
What's the matter, love?
David bloody Austin.
What?
David Austin, and it has to be him. He fed that story to the press.
I don't know what you're getting excited about. I thought you'd be jumping for joy.
Why?
Good publicity for your parole.
You got it the wrong way round, Lizzie. It's bad. My parole hearing's tomorrow, right? The parole board will reckon I'm a troublemaker for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this time he's gone too far. I'll never get that parole now.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, I am rather concerned about Vincent. Have you seen today's papers?
Yes, I have. How on earth could they have made a connection between Sharon Gilmore's death and Carrie's parole?
David Austin could.
David Austin, of course. Anything you can do about it?
Yes, I am recommending that she is not ready for parole.
If Austin is responsible for the article, you'd be punishing Carrie by not recommending her parole.
Now, just hear me out. I've had my doubts about Austin since he first accused Miss Bennet of blackmail. Today's article simply confirmed my belief that he is a liar and an opportunist. If Vincent is paroled, she will be at his mercy. He will just manipulate her to feather his own nest.
Austin is a businessman. She will have to get used to that if she is to succeed as an artist.
Well, I don't think she's ready for it, so I'm not recommending her parole.
Then why discuss this with me? You've quite obviously made up your mind.
You have a right to know my decision. You would have been her parole officer.
Yes, and as her parole officer, I've spent a lot of time locating a suitable studio flat. I was going to sign the lease today.
Well, I'm sorry you've had so much trouble, but I'm sure you will agree that Vincent's welfare is far more important.
Yes, but I can't agree with your methods. However, there's very little I can say about that.
A reception. Could you contact the department courier, please? I have a letter for Mr. Douglas. Yes, it is very important.
Kerry reckons that bloke Austin's put a moz on a parole for sure.
Well, happy days are here again. Lizzie, didn't anyone ever tell you that no news is good news?
Just filling you in. Can I give you a hand, love?
No, I can do it by myself, all right.
Oh, come on, love. You can tell your old Lizzie what's troubling you.
Look, mind your own business, Lizzie. Nothing's wrong with me. So just get lost, will you?
No helping some people.
I'll leave her alone. Whatever it is that's eaten her, she'll tell us when she's good and ready. How about you? Have you had any news about that daughter of yours yet?
How could I? I was locked up all day.
Well, you were in Davo's office just before they found Sharon's body and you never did tell us what she said. Come on, what did Davo want?
It wasn't Mrs. Davidson. It was Captain Barton. He reckons he's found Marcia.
You mean to say you've known that since yesterday and you've never breathed a word? You old devil.
I had to think about it.
Lizzie, Mr. Reed wants to see you.
Oh, beauty! Can I go with her, Mrs. Jackson? No! Well, I want to go to the loo.
Hey, what's going on?
I wish I knew. One minute Doreen can't stand Lizzie and the next minute she's sticking to her as if her life depended on it.
And Captain Barton passed this on to me. It's the information on Marcia. Well?
Sounds like it might be her.
Well, Captain Barton's arranged for her to come and visit, but she lives in Echuca. That's a fairly long journey. And her financial situation isn't too good.
If she thinks she's going to worm a fare out of me, she's making a big mistake.
No, the welfare department can organize a travel voucher for her, but they'd need to be reasonably certain that she is your daughter.
Well, how would I know if she's my daughter or she isn't? Did she send a photo or anything?
No, she didn't.
Not game to show her face.
But you are sure that she is your daughter, aren't you?
No. Probably one of those cranks. Plenty of them about nowadays, trying to take advantage of lonely old women.
Lizzie, if you're feeling guilty about what happened all those years ago, there is still time to make up for it, you know.
Poor little bugger. She probably hates me. Can't say I'd blame her if she did.
Now, do you think that she'd go to all this trouble if she hated you?
Yeah. Because she'd be just like my brother Angus. He was dying and he sent for me. And do you know why? So that he could have a go at me and tell me that he'd cut me out of his will.
Lizzie, think about having her come to visit me.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
You seem in a bit of a hurry, Doreen.
Yeah, I've got to get back to the laundry.
Have you thought any more about selling the house?
Yeah, a lot. But I've got to talk to Kevin, you know, him being my
The house
husband.
is yours, it's not Kev's.
Yeah, I know that. But Kevin's got to know just the same.
You know, you seem pretty keen on protecting Kev's interests. But you can't protect yours.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're inside and he can't possibly help you, can he? Time's running out, Doreen. You know, I don't want to hurt you. But if you don't make up your mind pretty shortly about selling that house, I just might have to use a wee bit of persuasion.
There's something I can do for you, mate.
You Kevin Burns?
Yeah, that's right.
Just got married to Doreen Anderson.
Yep, she's Doreen Burns now.
She owns a house in Patterson Street, Kew.
Well, what's that to you?
Look, she's been offered pretty good money for that house, and it's not going to be open for much longer, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's good, because she's not selling.
Look, I'm sure you could persuade her to change her mind, because I don't want to get robbed.
Now, you listen to me. I don't know what business it is of yours, but Doreen's definitely not selling that house, and that's that.
It's your funeral.
No, it's not. But it bloody might be yours if you come to heavy with me again, so just rack off, will you?
Like I said, mate, it's your funeral, okay?
Mr. Douglas from the department, Mrs. Davidson.
Hello, Erica.
Good morning, Ted. Do sit down.
Thank you.
Right.
Sorry to arrive unannounced. I received your letter concerning